Hi everyone, how you doing? You might be thinking it's my 100th talk. Just to make it clear, it's the 100th talk of Ignite. Ed gave me a call a while ago saying, can you talk about Cardiff and say why it's good? And I wanted to give a bit of a talk about, who says the city's good? So starting with me growing up in the mid-90s with this man as being one of my big heroes. Everyone grew up with The Rock as one of their big heroes, right? Every time you went to a new city, you'd say, finally, The Rock has come back to Cardiff. And that would get everyone excited because, they said our name. And this is one of the things I think we find around a lot of clickbait kind of websites when they say top 10 things to do in Cardiff. And I wonder whether it works with anyone else apart from everyone sat in this room. And one phrase I hear a lot at the minute is Europe's most livable city. What does livable mean? We don't die? So what I want you all to do is cheer if you love these things about Cardiff. So Science Cream. Everyone been to Science Cream? This place is incredible, but it's not just about Science Cream. It's about all the amazing ice cream places in Cardiff. So Joe's, you've got Rules of Play across the road, so the arcades are pretty incredible. The next thing, what city in the world can you live in where you own a castle just by living or working here? You own a castle just by living or working here. So you can go and sit in there and have a picnic whenever you want. Incredible. The next place, one of my favorite places just to go and sit and hang out with people. Barker's. Hipster Central. This beard's going. So basically, Barker's, it fills me with excitement because of all the amazing conversations. You run there? Remember my face next. The Bay. I had a lovely boat ride with Ed once, but isn't the Bay, the barrage, Penarth Pier, Ed's vomit over the side of a boat. Real memories, really warm memories. The next place, Dale's face was up earlier, but Dale's up again. Porter's is incredible. I love Porter's because it's basically Dan playing the part of a pub landlord. But also, the City Arms, Urban Tap House, brewed up. We've got some amazing pubs in Cardiff right now. The Abacus. The Abacus is fairly new, but this is also about Cardiff Contemporary. This is also about the Empty Walls project. There's some really incredible art movements going on in the city. The next thing is Fresh. Everyone loves Fresh. This is the most incredible baguette shop. But again, it's more than just a baguette shop. Is that Gareth and Sam, or is that just people? But this is about friendliness. Every time you go there, they remember exactly what you order and they remember exactly what your name is, despite the fact that you never ever get a chance to go there. Caroline Street. Let's not hide from what we're good at. I want to quick check. Dorothy's? Tony's? Chippy Lane? Chippy Alley? I'm a Chippy Alley guy. The Depot. This is up a slight couple more notches, but the Depot, if you haven't been, go before it goes. But this is about something much bigger than just what it is now. This is a political movement against why Cardiff doesn't allow street food vendors. So I want to tell you a bit story about why I love this building, or this place, the New House Country Hotel. Does everyone know where that is? On Caerphilly Mountain, one of the best views. But I went up there for my birthday this year because when I was opening my presents, I found this jigsaw puzzle. And it said, every time you find a number in your presents, keep it. So I opened the next one, and it was a QR code. The QR code took me to a place in between the City Hall and Park Place. When I got there, if anyone is familiar with geocaching, there was a little QR code there, kind of hidden in one of the boxes. Scanned that took me to Game. I went to Game, the guys came out of the back with a bag, had an envelope in it, another QR code. Went down to the prison, found another one of those geocaching pouches. That had a QR code, took me to Lego Shop, where they gave me a DeLorean, which was pretty sweet. That gave me a QR code, which took me up to Baskin Robbins, where I got there, and the man gave me this wooden box with a snow globe inside it that said, meet the taxi on Tredegar Street at 6 o'clock. I got the taxi up to the New House Country Hotel, had a lovely meal, and then went around for a walk to the Wenath Hill, where my girlfriend had arranged all this and proposed to me. Which was pretty exciting. So that's why that place has got some kind of warm feeling with me. But if you haven't been up to the Wenath Hill, get up there. And if you want to hear the story of when I went on a cross-country trip doing the same thing, yeah, you should. So last year I came up here, and I gave a talk. Hey? What did you say? What do you think I said? Living free is easy. I said yes. Last year I gave a talk about Cardiff 5, and the whole Says Who thing was about the fact that people told me, it's a great idea, we'll get you involved. And I fell into the trap of waiting for permission to do things. And I think we all fall into that trap of when we've got ideas, we just want someone to tell us it's a good idea. So we're doing something about it. We've got something coming up called the Cardiff Agora. We've just had to close acceptance for applications for this, but keep an eye on it, Cardiff Agora. This is about how people do things in Cardiff when they see a problem and they want to do something about it. And the next thing we're doing, which I'm super excited and also super nervous about, is launching a newspaper called the CDF, and that's about all the great things that happen in Cardiff that we don't celebrate. The perception is that things don't happen. Amazing things happen that we all take for granted. We just need to shout out about it. And we've had this before from a far better speaker than me, Jules John, talking about just fucking do it. If you've got something you want to do in the city, whether it's come up and give an Ignite talk and you're freaking out about that and you've got ideas to talk about, spread them. People want to hear them. Cardiff's a great city and Cardiff is growing and improving.